You told me you gon' ride forever, we gon' die together. You told me you gon' stand with me through storm and weather. You told me you gon' hold it down when I'm not around. And you told me if them niggas holler, you won't make a sound. You told me you gon' ride forever, we gon' die together. You told me you gon' stand with me through storm and weather. You told me you gon' hold it down when I'm not around. And you told me if them niggas holler, you won't make a sound.
Here, I'll be over here. You can come over here, babe. Girls on girls side. Men's on the men's side. Our intro.
There ain't no intro.
Alright, y'all. We here with Devon and Jazz. First time back and reunited on YouTube.
This is the setup.
Very much so. Very much planned.
They set us up.
So, y'all, we gonna be at basically like just, you know, trying to get Devon and Jazz back together. Seeing is it actually worth it to go forward with their relationship.
Couple counseling 101.
No, it's couples therapy, not counseling, therapy.
Couple therapy. What? Couple therapy. Well,
So, first question we gonna ask is, what is your favorite thing about each other? The reason why y'all fell in love with each
What
other.
brought y'all together?
What brought me to her?
And I know it's just not her booty, baby.
I don't got it no more.
Girl, bye. You got some
It
booty.
ain't there no more.
I think it was her personality.
Personality. Very genuine. So what brought you to this fine gentleman right here?
I don't know. I guess I kept talking to him and just how he would talk to me.
So personality again.
Basically, yeah.
So, two personalities combining as one.
Okay. Like, next question. What is one thing, the thing that you hate about this person?
One thing I hate about her,
Yeah. Something that just irritates you.
like, lying.
Lies.
Yeah.
Attitude.
Attitude. Which lies can bring attitude. And attitude can bring lies.
What you trying to say? Raise your fucking voice. I cannot hear what you say.
Now, what y'all went through in your relationship, do y'all see yourself actually getting back together to become one again, like with y'all family?
Hell to the no, no.
It's a possibility.
I mean, anything is possible.
Exactly.
Nobody don't know what the future holds.
Never know what the future holds.
Yeah.
What's one thing you miss?
One thing I missed?
They're round.
What's honestly something that you wake up and you like, that's what I miss every day about this person, that should you keep going without?
The company.
The company, the companion.
Yeah, the company, the laughter. Just the good times.
What about you, Jay?
The goofiness. Just us
Goofiness.
being goofy.
So y'all both, y'all missing and y'all like, and y'all, all the genuine, it's so genuine. It's like, y'all ain't looking at
Okay,
the
one other
appearances,
question. Could y'all see each other moving on and just being happy with somebody else?
Not at all.
I don't give a fuck.
I know. And you see her moving on and being happy.
He don't care.
I said, anything is possible.
See?
So like, cause you can see somebody playing stepdaddy and moving
Man, I have to
on.
play stepdad because I'm gonna
But they
do that.
are.
But that's life.
But they're gonna.
You get a stepdaddy once the dad is not
you get a
there.
No,
No, you
right.
get a stepdad.
That's
That's
right.
like you getting another woman and your baby coming around. She's gonna be mommy when she's
That's
not there.
stepmommy.
No, she's just gonna be whoever.
So if she marries somebody,
When she marries somebody, that considered just stepdad.
Okay, your
So
problem,
you
his
know what I'm
problem, he
saying?
just don't want to see you with nobody, but he's gonna use her.
No.
But I'm saying,
He don't
can you
care.
live with that at that
He's
marriage?
already came down to a point to where he already has told and said he doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck.
But so if you seen her married and then he played that role of step,
And they taking
you would be
pictures.
perfectly fine. Family pictures and everything.
My son got a step.
That's not the question. It's asking.
boyfriend.
That's not
So
the
you-
question.
how did it-
That's 10 years ago. We talking about now.
What?
Did that not hurt you?
What?
That moment.
Oh no.
But would this moment hurt you?
No, it's not gonna hurt me. It's just gonna have me to.
See, okay,
I'm like,
boom, stop right there. That's my problem with you.
What?
You just so, I guess I don't know if it's because of us with just the time, how it's continued to happen, we broke up, but you just so you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
That's just your attitude towards
No,
anything.
but I had to get brought to that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes it do take getting put in that situation to
But
feel
you
the
just
hurt.
turn cold-hearted towards
No.
everything.
I'm not cold hard for the situation. It just it's like you know how like you can want something and then you know if you get it, like it's not right for you yet. Like that.
So basically, you saying this is the bread you want, but it's just not. It's still a little doughy in the middle. That's what you're saying. It's not always done the way you want it to be.
I'm saying, you know how like you can want something, but it's just gonna bring too much like negative
So,
energy.
alright, what do you
from
feel?
different
Alright, what's
directions.
So I'm negative energy.
I ain't talking about.
So let me tell you what my
Alright.
negative energy is. My dad, my mom. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you that question. Why can't you like cut your family off and it just be about you and your family?
Okay, now I've done that.
No.
Now, but I've cut my
You
family
never
off
did
for a
that.
little bit. Not long. Now you know I have cut my family
No.
off for a little bit, but we end up because it's my family. That's all I got.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I wouldn't
he's-
even want you to cut your
his
family. I just want you to
attitude-
put them in their
his
place.
mindset. Okay, but
Ah.
you can't put people who have a certain way about them in their place. You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
There's a way about certain people that you can never change. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Well-
You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell my mom, okay, hey, I'm in a relationship. Maybe if she would have seen me doing better within the relationship and being more happier and seeing me progressing, having a car, moving into our own place, she wouldn't have nothing to say. But she sees that we are still acting like children. We are living under your mother's roof. There's a lot to talk about within
No,
this situation.
This situation, your mom should have no input. She
She-
should say something to you. It should not reflect our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She can give her opinion to her, but it shouldn't reflect. I feel like, say her mom says like, "Oh, Jazz, don't bring that boy around my house." Listen, mom, this who I'm with. If he can't come, then they ain't coming. We ain't welcome. We ain't welcome. We come together.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Right.
Like sometimes you have to do that because this is your life you live in.
Right.
Your mama done lived her life. She want the best for you.
Right.
But if you just tell your mama like, I'm doing good, he taking care of me, mama. Yeah, we might be staying here for a minute, but this just a little minute. You know what I'm saying? It's just we got the rest of our life to build together and stuff. So if you actually did set your mom in her place, or not necessarily set up like, oh, this, but I'm just saying, let her know, like, this is my guy, and if you don't like me, you know what I'm saying, then we come as one.
But sometimes the parents feel certain ways is because what you run and go tell them.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yes.
true.
Which I
Yeah.
have already, I've said that. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that,
You can make your parents hate a person.
Yeah.
right, because you forgive and they don't.
Yeah, facts, facts.
So I know that, I've learned that. But
Yeah.
See,
it's
that's
really,
why-
it's to a point now, it's just like, if I did get back with him, we got back together and it would just be me and my parents wouldn't be on so good terms. Like, but,
But as long as you
I mean,
have,
right.
I heard
what-
that one before.
Do you feel like
yeah, you've heard that before. But
The
it's
parent
just,
parent.
when you don't have nobody, it's different to where it's like, you
I
got
don't
your
got
fam-
nobody.
Okay. Who
Like
do
I
I
done
talk
said,
to?
we can pick up and slide. Like,
Pick up and slide, but I'm saying as far as friends, who do I hang with?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't have friends anymore.
hey,
I
y'all
didn't
just
really.
moved here, right? Y'all
We
got
didn't.
friends here.
We no,
I
but
cut
y'all
friends
just-
off, family off, everything because I knew this who I wanted to be with. I don't talk to literally my phone don't ring unless maybe you text me, his cousin text, his family texting me. I don't talk to nobody for real. And that's just because I know that what's best for me and what's best for my family is not negative people that's gonna be in my ear trying to tell me this, and the third, and I know that's not what's best for me. Now some people may say, oh, you stupid for cutting this. It's just what I want out of life.
But
you know what I'm
when you
saying?
choose to talk to them, then you talk to them on your own, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I was to choose to talk to him, yeah, but
Be like,
she still talk to her mama and her
Yeah.
some family. She
But
talk
I
to
like
some family,
friends.
but she don't really
No, but
do friends.
I'm
Yeah.
saying like, you call mom, hey, what's up, mom? Man, what you doing? Man, me and B.E.A.M just sitting here chilling. Oh, you still, that boy is, listen, bro, I'm going, I ain't calling for that.
And
That's how I'm supposed to be, right?
yeah, she do that.
But I'm
like
saying-
if any negativity came towards me, she'll check it.
That's what I'm saying. So it shouldn't be like, Mom, why you keep saying this? Cause that boy this, man, Mom, this, that.
Because that's how every relationship go through that. We got there at the beginning because it's normal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was times where she didn't do that. She didn't check it.
Yeah.
But over as we grew and she seen that it become her mama is really just was trying to be negative onto the situation. Just be like, I don't want to get too in depth, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I done ran and told her stuff in the
Right.
beginning, and it made my mama feel some type of way towards him. So
Right.
she always was
Always
negative until I told her like,
Right.
that's who I want to be with.
That's
so you know
exactly.
that's how it like sometimes you just have to check it. Like I know I came and told you negative stuff, and that's what you're looking for me to
Right.
always come tell you negative stuff.
But
Right.
it ain't that no more.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Right.
So when you forgave, she didn't forgive,
Right.
basically, right?
Basically.
I mean, my mama cool.
Yeah.
Like she don't care. She just be like, as long as you happy, I'm happy. That's all my mama says. She just wants the best for me, and she lets me.
That's the answers that I get sometimes, but then it changed. It never sticks to that one thing.
Yeah.
But of course, the situation that just happened. So, whatever.
But I never cheat. Let's clear that up because a lot of people gonna be thinking something.
Put that out there, okay.
Well, we just trying to give y'all an example of all couples go through stuff, and that is a common situation.
And people in your word can affect your relationship.
Yeah,
It's
right.
how you let them.
Interfere.
Like if you
Yeah,
strong by that
manifest
saying
into
this
your
my man,
relationship.
and yeah, I don't give a fuck if we live in a box. I mean, with him in a box, and that is what it is. I mean, we happy.
You smart, you loyal, you grateful. I appreciate that.
And it don't take what, you know what I'm saying, where we living at for people to got something to say. I
Bree
mean,
showed the type. She as long as she with me, she don't care. If we in a box. She don't care. We can be on the corner in a box. She'll be happy. She will be happy. She got to that point.
Oh, that's all that matters.
okay, so
Now, three things you would want to change if y'all was in a relationship.
If y'all
If y'all got back together, what's three things you would feel like, if you change them three things, I think that we'll be perfect.
Oh. Lying,
Right?
ambition,
The ambition.
and just keep your parents on everything.
So parents,
Being,
ambition,
yeah.
and lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything else will be perfect.
now what's yours?
I can say, so, of course, attitude.
The attitude.
I think I don't really have three.
Yeah, so just the
It's
if
just,
you can
it's
fix
just
the
like,
attitude.
I guess it's just like the attitude. I don't have no
Look, but y'all
problem.
have to explain what do you mean by attitude.
Okay, so
Both
attitude-
sides
okay,
got
so like-
Like how you just said, his attitude towards the
attitude
situation.
or
Yeah.
emotions. Like,
You want to
okay,
be more
emotional. He's not emotional.
But I got drove to that point, right?
True.
Okay.
I was
That's
open,
true. Okay.
wide open. Then it just got cut like that. So now it's a
Yeah,
guard.
cause dudes, when emotion, like dudes are emotional, but like we don't show it like y'all show.
I know that. Us women, we are emotional creatures. So I know that men are not. Some
And
men
then-
are. It's really rare for you to find
Yeah.
one like that.
And then, but when we is open to that point, and then we get shut down, it's really hard to show it because we already naturally
Right.
don't want to show it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just emotion. It's just his emotions and attitude. And does attitude consist of the way you talk?
No,
No.
I
So-
think that's a different thing too.
So be more nice.
Yeah.
Talk nicer to me.
So nicer.
Now, do y'all think y'all can fix all those problems?
So was them easy problems to fix?
I mean, my problem, I really don't see what she's saying because I was put to that
Okay,
point.
I
ain't never
understand.
start off like that.
Okay, but listen. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, whenever we broke up, we would get back together. We would say we're gonna work on things. We're gonna try to change this and do this. Okay, he would. I seen every time I came back, he just got more and more meaner.
Yeah.
It was more of like, of course you want me to show you that you want me to do better and be a different person and etc. But you have to show me what you want. Like, how do you explain it? I guess it's just like every time I came back, okay, so he would just be like, his attitude, he wasn't lovey-dovey. He just was more meaner. He just would be like, I don't know, he didn't show emotion.
Like it basically it wasn't how it was when y'all first met.
Right, but I know that's how it was gonna be because I broke up.
Wear and tear on a relationship can cause that.
Right. I mean, it's a lot of stuff he said that I just don't forget.
Because you gotta think about like when it first started off, we start off so openly.
Right.
When you so open,
right.
then you seen once you got a little meaner and you wasn't as nice.
It's like it pushed me away. But that's not his fault. But at the same time, you gotta.
But it also take, if y'all say, oh, we gonna come back and try, don't come back and say, oh, I'm finna be mean to this person because we put through, we gonna start over.
He would just want me to try, like he would want me to fight more for the relationship. Like I guess it was like he didn't care for really trying as much. It would just be I would have to do everything. Like I need to show more instead of him because he already done showed his part and he's hurt now. So it's like I have to do more.
It's a healing
You
process.
gotta come back. You gotta come back, prove yourself that don't worry.
I mean that's true, but it takes two.
It do take two, cause
it's not 80-20.
Energy is a thing.
Right.
You feed off people energy.
That's one thing about me. That's when I feel like something's not right for me, I'm real sensitive. So when you say something, I run with it, and I take it to the furthest
extent. That's what I do. I run. I keep on.
Run,
Shut up.
Like I see stuff, I don't say nothing right then and then. I just.
He just holds it in.
So like.
So you let too much stuff build until it busts.
Yeah, but it don't never bust though.
So
it never bust.
So you holding it, that's even worse.
No.
You never let it out.
No, I don't never let it burst. I let it out, but I don't let it burst.
So when it come out, do it come out burst?
It never came out.
Right. He be calm. And
I got homies that I talk to. I got a homie that I talk to. But
I mean, do your homie be negative about your situation?
yeah.
The worst nigga to talk to about anything.
Because sometimes
you don't lie.
Okay, what that mean?
Yeah, because sometimes it could be a person that's in your ear, and then you be like, oh, you don't need her. You don't need this.
You don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta have that person that's for y'all. Do you think y'all family as a whole, this beautiful baby right here, is enough to say at least one more chance? Is that enough?
I mean, yeah, it is enough, but it still have to be changed.
I mean, but how you gonna change it if y'all so far away? Y'all only talk here and there, but if y'all together,
I already said that though.
He already said that.
I said if we do change, like if we go long distance.
No.
Like y'all need to get back to, even if y'all not together and y'all living in the same house, but y'all trying to work back towards that, gain each other, everything back with each other. I think that would help y'all more than being so distant away.
Yeah, first step gonna be in the same state.
Yeah.
First step.
Yeah, first, most definitely. Now, do y'all feel like y'all can actually get back together and move on? Like, do you feel like that's something that's good for y'all? That it'd be worth it, that y'all can see that coming? Not being in it's the stuff you used to do, like moving for like completely forward and like spending the rest of y'all life together, and coming back with the walk-low game. Y'all just doing y'all thing, Devon and Jay.
I mean, I've seen that from the beginning. I've seen that like times that I kept trying, like I've tried 10 times.
Ain't no damn 10 times.
Anytime I set the back, I was
Anytime
still trying.
he's accepting me back, I guess
Still
he was trying.
Yeah, still trying.
But still.
But I can, like I said, if I was to see those things change.
3 things: ambition, lies, and.
If I was to see those change, and like.
I think y'all should actually just stay and work it out.
I I mean, I'm not gonna
Work.
necessarily say because
Wait a minute, even if you go to work, I mean, what, that's stopping her from staying?
Yeah.
No.
They do.
Yes.
I mean, where
I
could
asked
she go?
already.
He talking about me going to his mama house.
But you can. So I know what you
You
said.
gotta I'm serious. I understand. Let me tell you this. I understand the part about, okay, the mama situation. But at the end of the day, if you're there trying to, you saying, nigga,
That's a
this what we gotta do, or I can't do this.
She gotta be serious about what she owns, not
Yeah.
just coming back and not knowing she ain't serious.
I do have
That's
to
a
be
waste of time.
serious when I do, but at the same time, it's like it's a little too last minute. Like I'm cool with trying, but at the same time.
So
like,
when do you think you could even possibly come back down here to him?
I think it would be best. Like, okay, I think he needs to talk to his mom, not pop up with me there.
I don't
and be
have to
like,
talk to my mom.
no,
Yeah.
it's just respect. I understand you don't have to talk to her. You're grown and da 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 da.
Yeah.
But still, at the same
No, I'm
time,
talking about.
that's not your house.
She gonna be okay with it.
Okay, but still talk to her before I come.
It's
She
that.
just don't want no awkward.
I don't want
I
awkward
would feel it. If you just tell
because
us,
I've
like,
been
we
here before
trying.
and felt awkward just coming
Cause
in.
you know, like you burn your bridges. That's what it is.
Okay.
But look, even if
still.
it took a day of him even rubbing in her,
Oh, so I would be like,
and you
If y'all
can stay with your
left
mama
right
for
now
a
and
day,
went to
or you
her.
can stay with us for a day,
And we were right
and y'all
now.
can.
And we were right now and just pulled up on her and I don't even say nothing. She's just gonna look like. She gonna look like that. She gonna look at me like
she gonna
this
be-
boy ain't gonna lie.
I mean, but
But
at the end of the day,
her granddaughter did announce it. This is the first time like her granddaughter be coming back.
Oh, wait a
She never
minute.
came back
That's
before
a
with
big
the
difference right there. I didn't think about that part, but you come like with the baby? Come on, who don't what grandma don't want to
she
see
gonna
her
miss
baby?
her. She gonna. I'm telling you.
Like,
I mean,
you know-
I can understand what you're saying because I would feel uncomfortable.
This is
Be
what
like-
I always do. Me, what I do, and he know I do, I just do. Right? Usually I just do. I'm trying not to just do right now because every time I do, I get fucked up in the end.
You just did.
So,
But you
no,
fucked
I did.
yourself up.
I didn't fuck myself up. My parents know that
I'm saying you
I'm
fucked
here
yourself up.
right now. That don't fuck me up.
No, I'm saying when you just do it, you say you get fucked up in the end, it's because you fuck yourself up in the end.
How I fuck myself up in the end.
Because you do something to fuck up your situation.
Okay, so
Alright.
what you talking about something right now?
No, just anytime you get fucked up in the end, it's because you did something to fuck yourself up in the end.
Okay, so right now I need to pump my brakes.
I mean, that's what you feel like.
I really.
But I feel like it's
But
just,
don't
listen,
know.
like,
If y'all willing
like
to
you
try.
literally told me. She literally told me, like when you was outside, like she want to try, but it's like you got your guard up. I think this is the only way you can try to just be like, okay, well I'm doing this. You nigga, we gotta get us a spot. We gotta do us something. I'm down here now. I'm with you now. So even though I'm at your mama house,
Like,
okay,
it's-
this is what
Why
we
you
gotta do
wasting
at
money
this
going
point.
back and
It's
forth?
a lot
Yeah.
that I didn't pay for it. But
Oh.
like right now it's a lot that if we gonna really make this work, like he already got his job and he got his 2 jobs. Now I have to go ahead and get my job. And we have to go hard for everything right now that like to be honest with you, like YouTube gotta take a break. Just-
I would never take no break on YouTube.
See? But I just feel like we have to get things.
But you know what, Jazz? I'm not gonna lie.
You two
I know
gonna stop
that.
there.
But listen, if y'all got back together, y'all shit is gonna go where it needs to be at on YouTube, and you not even probably gonna have to work. You could be at home with your baby.
Yeah, if y'all get to that point where YouTube bringing
Yeah.
in enough money, then
I'm telling y'all,
who to
y'all
say
being
that
back
he wouldn't want you to be
is-
at home? Somebody got to be there with for the baby.
Yeah, I remember when
That's
y'all
how-
both quit your jobs to be at home. So I'm telling you, I know for a fact with y'all coming back together, how much everybody loved y'all shit is gonna be right where it needs to be to where you ain't even gonna have to worry about a job. If y'all just put y'all video out saying like, you know, we back together, we gonna try this thing again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck who don't like it. And we love who do, who gonna support us, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this thing. I always see you, people unsubscribing. So this because we not together no more. People gonna subscribe back because y'all are together. People go through relationship problems. Ain't
people know
nobody
this is
perfect.
life. This is-
y'all gotta
If you
keep
think it's a perfect YouTuber like me and Bree, it's a lot. Now this
Like I say, it's normal to go through problems. Everybody go through. I don't give a damn if they the Ace family, anybody. They go through problems. They just
And
don't
the
play
same
on
thing.
camera.
That's another
clearly
thing.
show our
Okay,
problem.
let me say that's one more thing that I don't like that you do. Every time I broke up, no, be 110% honest right now, Devon. Every time we broke up, who ran to social media first?
Yeah, no, that's a big
I
deal.
ran to this was the reason
Because
I
he
went to
didn't have
social
no.
media.
What's your reason? Because you don't have nobody to talk to.
Just listen to my reason I went to social media. She's in a full relationship with her ex. It's still like I'm with her.
No, I'm not.
I'm saying, every time I left, you was already with your. Every
I was
time you left,
with
you was
my
already
ex.
with your
Okay.
ex.
When I was with my ex,
the
we were
world
never
looked at me
girlfriend and
as
girlfriend.
we
We were
still together.
fucking. That was my comfort at the moment.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
You wanted me not to say nothing, but everybody
No,
still
no, no,
came
no,
to
no.
me.
I never not wanted you to say anything. I just didn't feel like every time. You know how many people go through shit? No, just
because
listen.
she did it.
It don't. No.
You getting cheating? Oh, social media would blew up every
No,
time.
it
But
would
look,
not have.
this that coming back to that, her going to her mama saying something, it hindered y'all relationship. You going to social media, they hindered the social
It
media.
paint a bad image on her image.
On
Jazz
my image in
period.
general.
I mean,
And
it's
then
the
look.
truth though. It's
Okay,
like I was
just
saying.
listen.
But
It's the truth. It makes me look
everybody
like,
don't have to.
Like they gonna be looking at her some type of way, like
it makes
she
me
a
look
hoe,
like
she gonna cheat on you
childish.
again.
It makes me look like a hoe, and it makes you look stupid because you take me back every time.
Yeah,
It
do
then
make
our
me
crowd dies down.
And that's the same
Because
thing
all they
that our
say is-
parents be feeling when y'all go to tell them y'all. It
Exactly.
all connects.
Exactly.
But she runs to social media.
I ran to social media
Off
twice.
problem. I run to social media to say like we're not together anymore.
Yeah, but what is your? Why is it such a? Soon as you
Because
find
I'm
out
about to
that
start talking to somebody.
Okay, but what is
I'm
the
not gonna
reason?
sit around and the world keep looking at me like, oh, they still together. I ain't saying nothing to him. I ain't saying.
But
nothing
me
to
and my ex was never
But-
on any social
but they
media.
together.
He would just see. My ex would
No,
probably say
I would
something.
know already before it happened.
Okay, but I'm just saying you
But
would just
then
see.
recently, you run to social media on everything. Like I was
Yes,
texting you
because
saying like, oh,
you
this
said
ain't that. My house ain't even come back in the text. It was live.
Can I
I'm
just say
texting.
Let me tell you
I'm
this. Listen, yeah. Let me just say this.
He lied.
He told me,
Live
he got mad because I was gonna do. This is my YouTube channel. You have the full 77K. I only got 3K. You mad that I'm about to do a video with my dad?
Yes, you know what? Because your dad is the one who talked so much junk about her.
No,
her,
no.
her parents talked so much junk
No.
about her,
Okay.
about YouTube and all that. So I'm saying like, dang, he see it did something and went somewhere. Now you want to try to
No.
get involved in
It's
it?
not. He doesn't
But at
want
the
any
beginning,
I asked my dad.
holding up, shooting
I
up
asked
down.
my dad. Would you do a video with me? He said, what am I doing? And I said, we'll sit there and do how well do you
I just
know
feel
me?
like that's
Yo,
Or
nigga
love
mean
me.
as hell. I can tell by the one
No, he's
video.
a good guy.
He's so
a
scary.
sweetheart. But when it comes down to somebody, he feel like crossing them or saying something disrespectful, it's all, he don't give a fuck. Just like Devon, he
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. They both have that mindset and that mentality.
No,
so it's
we don't
not.
have to say that.
No,
My dad
you
didn't
do.
whoop me at all.
Like good. So
He
you
sounds like he's tough,
Okay.
but I know he was.
we're not even gonna go that far. But like I said, I have went to social media. Devon said that that's flawed. He wrote a status and everybody knew it pertained to me on Facebook. So I jumped on Facebook and I said, so why a bit is mad that I'm about to do a video with my
So
dad?
why you didn't explain why I was mad about the situation? You just said I don't want you to do a video with your dad.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
that
just don't want
doesn't.
you
It's
to.
not on my channel. What
You
was you
should have
upset
just
about?
said because my dad
What
used to
was the
talk about
reason?
us.
Okay.
You don't want me to do a
What's the
video
reason
with
my dad used to
It
talk
would be
about us?
different.
What is the reason my dad used to talk
He
about
just
us?
talk about period. YouTube,
No.
your mama did it,
No.
everybody.
Okay, what is-
It's just like an internet bill.
No,
The
it's
dad
not.
don't come around as soon as you sign this contract. Dad pop out, come on, some
I only
boy.
got 3,000 followers.
It don't
Stop
matter.
it. 3,000 subscribers.
No, ain't talking about
Stop
your
it.
YouTube.
So what are you
already
talking
got
about?
a name.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You can't say you ain't got a place to read.
Listen,
So-
this is why she don't want to stay because it's somebody else's opinion that she
Huh?
need to get back. Her dad. Your dad
No,
waiting on you.
okay, but that's true. It's still stuff
Okay.
that
All right, wait a minute, tell me
I
It's
don't have
smoking
no
there right
paperwork
now.
with me. I don't have nothing.
All right, back to
You
what
just
we were
come
saying.
here and
Back-
just stay. Like,
You got extra
don't
clothes?
think-
You got extra clothes?
No, I don't. You don't think for
It's
me
smoking there.
sometimes. This is another thing I don't. You don't think for me right now. You're thinking for her. That's your only. That's your only.
I said, what you gotta do, like, I'll ask you
I don't
before I
have,
even
my
ask you
bag
to
is already in North Carolina, Charlotte at the buggy claim,
Yeah.
at the baggage claim.
Yeah.
Like, all my stuff is there. I don't have nothing. I don't have no paperwork. My daughter's shots, nothing. I don't have
Wait a minute,
nothing.
so it's gonna stay there no matter
Yeah,
when
it's
you
gonna
get set up?
stay. No, it's not gonna stay whenever I get there. They're gonna, if it don't get, I don't know how long it is. I would have to call. I'm not sure. I don't want to.
I think they send it after 2 weeks to your house. Actually, to your house or to an address you give them to send it to. That's how it works.
Yeah,
because I know people. Yeah,
that
they tag address. But even if you do put the tag address, you could just change your address and tell them what address you wanted to go to. But
I say
they gonna be back together, y'all. They got petty shit that's going on, but they still love each other. And what I'm getting out of the whole thing, as far as they just going through shit.
Like
Every relationship go through that type of stuff.
Like, okay, we got the parent situation. So, okay, your dad wasn't really much in your life, but you been missing that father figure or something?
My dad wasn't in my life for a while because of certain things I'm not going to bring up. I really got into my dad's life when I turned 18, and we was cool ever since. Okay, now.
Wait, was y'all already together at that time?
No. I met Devon when end of 2015, December.
So y'all, you and your dad was actually just building y'all bonds.
Kind of, but we was going through stuff, so I left.
But, alright, do you feel like it's an issue in your relationship?
No, it's not an issue. The only issue in my relationship, basically.
With the parenting, though. Like,
Okay,
no, I'm
let
talking
me ask you this
parenting wise.
question.
No, parenting wise, no, there's no problem.
So like, say like you go back, say okay, you get on the plane, you go back there, and you sit down with your daddy and be like, you know what, Dad, me and Devon had a talk, and we finna try family again because I want to be with my daughter daddy. I want my daughter to wake up to her daddy, and I want to have our family again. And we talked about all our problems. So are you going to support? So I know that I got your support, or I'm gonna have to do this by myself.
There already bridges was burnt because on both ends, he said something about my dad said something about him. So they both, whenever they see each other, I don't know what may happen.
Oh, it's going down.
And my dad say the same thing. Just like he says, quote, quote, my dad can't come to Fort Myers, my dad say the same thing. He can't come to Charlotte, he can't come to CT, anywhere, it don't matter. They both say the same thing. And that's what I don't like either. Like,
but that's a hard thing.
That's
like,
a big feud. Like me and
that's
my
like
dad.
your mama saying that about her, and your mama like you. She like, oh, if I see your mama, it's gonna be like
that's another thing.
She'll slap my mama.
He said that.
That's not funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny. He said it in a joking way, but he was upset after the fact because
he joking, but you mad.
No. When he was on the first live, he said that, in which I'm not saying it's right. I told him it wasn't right. Then he got on the second live when whoever ran to your live and told you what they said, you started talking your junk.
Oh, your daddy said he'll slap her, his mama?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you'll slap her like in a joking manner.
I didn't say that. My dad said that in a joking way. Somebody went from my live, went to his live, told him, and he's saying what?
But that's what it come down to. The social media bringing problems. When y'all can do this shit behind, sitting here doing it and it's just talking to us. Well, that shit ain't gonna get no damn
word.
word.
Don't say that.
Because I forgot, what did you say on your live?
Oh, you said he first did it when y'all already was live.
No, he was joking. He was in the background, way in the background. He was, you know how Migos will do the, what is it? When they be like,
ad-lib?
ad-libs. He was doing ad-lib. No. He was just ad-libbing. Every time I talk, he would say something, but he said it in a funny voice, like a little small voice. Then, when he heard somebody went to Devon's live, because we were live at the same time, somebody went to Devon's live, told Devon that my dad just said something about he would slap my mom. Devon started saying everything.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a reason to say everything.
It is, but that's why I said he should have watched. If he would have seen the live, I don't think he would have took it that seriously because of how he was saying it. He was adding in stupid shit, and he was just like something about slap your mama, and then I'm like,
I'm not saying I come slap you and your mama.
Yeah, but that's what he said. He said it, but he said it in an ad-lib way. Not every time I talk, he said something stupid. I mean, it don't make it right.
I think everybody was just mad and pissed the fuck off, and they was just saying
when he heard that, when Devon heard that, I jumped off my live, went to that live, and seen Devon saying, my dad's a rat ass nigga, he left Connecticut. Like, you put all the business out there. Even though it's something that I told you, it's something you should have never said. You put all my dad business out there. You call my whole family flaw. You call my dad a rat ass nigga, he can't go back to CT because he is a snitch. He this and whatever else you done said. Then My dad got on live and said, "This bitch ass nigga up here talking about me. Come to North Carolina, or I come to down where you at. We could put whatever we gonna do on live."
Oh, your dad said we can put it on live too?
He said he don't care.
Don't start. Don't do that. Like, you gotta be
y'all don't understand. This is what I always tried to explain to Devon. If it was Cartier and my shoes, you would be the same fucking way.
Sure the
I'm
hell
your
would.
auntie. I'm your oldest daughter.
With your dad defending
No, you
just gotta
don't.
be up there when it's time.
Okay, but still, at the same time, if you trying to be with me and I'm trying to be with you, just why even say anything? Just like if
But-
I'm.
Like, you gonna come back down her anyway.
When
so
I
they
said
ain't gonna
that,
be
I wasn't trying to do with you at all. What you talking about?
I know you
So what you
said,
talking about?
but okay, well fuck it. See, there you go.
I'm saying I wasn't trying to do with you at all when I was on my
Okay.
live. I didn't even think about trying to be back with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like it was disrespect. I wish when your dad came to my house, I would have knew he came on some other stuff.
Yeah, and my dad said,
We would have never made it to this day. Like, I would have been going somewhere.
Yeah, now see, that's a. I think you
I
need to
feel
sit
like-
down with the daddy and just have a conversation.
We just gonna put it like this.
I don't know if that was.
We just gonna put it like this.
For her
You say your
sake.
daddy not for y'all relationship. You trying to be
Right,
in this
and then
relationship.
another
So
thing,
how
like, my
would you-
family ain't gonna support us as much right now because when I left Devon was only sending me $30 for diapers.
Yeah, because I said I'm not for
Because he
no money
said he's not.
for you to spend.
Stop. He said he's not gonna send any money, no more money than that,
Yeah.
because she
I'm
already
just
had
gonna do what she- I know
clothes
she
But
that
he
I
just-
left.
But he gave you what you asked for.
No.
Wait a minute.
I
She
didn't ask
needed
for
clothes.
nothing.
That's what she's saying. She
When
needed
I first
clothes.
left, I left without nothing. She didn't have
What's
anything
the
but a baby
reason they left
bag.
everything?
So did you
We
send
left
any of her
because-
clothes?
No, I ain't
No,
said
he didn't say nothing. He
the
said he
reason
wouldn't
that they
send
left everything is because of the flaw move they pulled at the
When we
courthouse.
went, no,
So
no,
they
no,
were scared
no,
to
no,
come
no,
back
no,
to
no, no,
the
no,
house.
no.
And
When
they
we
just
went,
took off
my
and left
dad came to
everything.
the house with the police to pick me up. When
With
they
the
found out that we
police.
got into
How you come to your door with
Shut
the
up.
police?
When we came to
But
the
you got
house,
that.
because he doesn't want to get in trouble. He's not going to
How?
risk his life
He's
at the
gangster.
moment. No.
Then he shouldn't
He
want to do
got
it on
too much.
live.
Yeah.
He got.
No,
It's
it's
true.
That's what you tried to tell.
He got 8 kids.
You can
I'm not
see
gonna
the
jeopardize
flaws in
what the
it.
fuck you got
But
going.
you just said you
I'm-
can do this to
he-
me.
No,
See?
he's coming to the house
That's
to
what
escort.
jeopardized.
He didn't come there to start no problems. He came to get me.
I mean, but he doing that. He came with the police more so for her. That's
Yeah,
what I
if
think
it
it
was-
was. It was
it
for
They didn't
her.
know she was going or not.
Oh, that's
They
true.
didn't
He
even know
didn't know
she
that
was going.
either.
They didn't even know she was going.
When I got
He came to the police for
his mom and him supposedly found out that I could not leave because he signed the birth certificate.
Don't everybody,
and it was
you can't take your child out of
custody
state from
rights.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody think like that.
They both told me, his mother and them
You can't
said
do
I
that.
couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. When we got
Everybody
to the
thinks
court,
like that. The courthouse
we got
said
to
it's
the court-
possible. Then I went back to the court and they said that's not true. Like
when
you're
I
not
went to
supposed
the
do that.
court, they told me that I had 100% custody rights and that
Yeah.
I could leave the state.
But who
He wanted
do
me
that?
to stay in the state.
So even when y'all both on the thing,
Yeah.
still
100%.
They say the mother has
That's what they
100%
told me.
custody rights.
They say this because if there's no blood test involved, they don't know if we was dads or not.
But if you sign that paper,
You
you
was
didn't do
the dad
anything,
regardless,
you
right?
get put on child
That's why
support.
when I came back, they said
they
No,
know.
they not put you on child support. They did DNA test.
Yeah.
But I wasn't put
Right.
No. If somebody that's not the father signed the paper,
You the
he was
father.
I
still-
mean,
they
it's
was
girls who
still
sign the paper to women who have had kids with.
Right.
They was-
Because they adopted them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when we got to the courthouse, they said that she had 100%.
They said I had 100%.
But then I came back,
So-
did my paperwork did, and they said that that's not true. Nobody at that
See, and
courthouse
I
could
don't
tell
know
nobody
because
that.
even when I went
They
to
can't
North
even do-
Carolina and asked them information, they said I still had 100% custody right. Now, if he was to sign a birth certificate, went to court, got a DNA test, and then on top of that, he
Because
was
you
put on
are the
child support.
custodial parent.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is.
If he was put on child support, then it would be he would be possible for 50-50 custody.
So without
rights.
child support,
No, without child support, I still got 50-50.
No, they told me you don't.
The lawyer said.
I mean, like you tell me, we got the same name. It came out me first. It came out her second, and I do this for my baby, and I'm not 50.
See, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they just
I don't know how
automatically
it
give
works.
the
I
pa-
don't
they
even
give the,
care.
they just
about
broke
this
it down to the
shit.
shit. They give the parent 100% because they know it's the mom's child. So if you way over in Oregon with the baby and it's not even your baby, you find out later on you was way over there with the baby there in church. So they give mama 100% because they know where it come from her.
Yeah.
That's
Well, we
what
got to switch her birth.
Stop. Stop it. Oh my God.
Alright, so,
Okay, so basically the wrap up thing.
wrap it up. You not leaving today, but
Oh my God.
look,
It's crazy.
But look, it's gonna be some good out of this because
Y'all finna be together.
yeah,
Y'all finna
Goddamn
hit a million.
you gotta
Y'all finna hit y'all a million.
like you gotta work this out, and then even if it take him to go first to his mama house, like you said, you can't go back to your mama house today.
Hell no.
See, he can still go first. You can stay with us until he go have that talk, that conversation. Then y'all can.
Can I go home and then come back next week? What about that?
No, because then your next week don't be promised.
No.
Is that time?
659.
Oh no, that ain't going.
I mean, I can come back.
Girl, you lying. You gonna start the
No,
job.
I'm so serious.
I'm working overtime. I
It's the thing. Like if
You
you want
heard.
something, if you want something to work, you gotta really.
I know,
try.
I just
You gotta
don't want
push,
to do
you gotta-
it. I have to do it the right way.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
I just feel like it's
Starting
not
a new
done
job
right.
somewhere else gonna already hinder trying to do this move again.
You said what?
I said starting your new
And
job.
going to go tell your daddy what you're doing before you do it is going to hinder you too, because he's going to have so much negative shit to say about it. And then you just do it and say, well, daddy, if you don't support me, I'm just going to have to do what I got to do. And that's just what it come down
She
to.
did that before.
And what happened?
And he just said he talked to her more. Then next thing you know, he called back, baby, I miss you.
Okay, and he going to do the same thing.
He's still your father.
But he's going to ask you,
But
okay, so how are
look,
y'all?
Your father can't leave your life, even if he wanted to. But he can.
I don't know about
Well, he can't leave her life.
my dad is the type of person, especially, you know it,
Well,
that I didn't really call, my dad never really called me as much. I had to call my dad, right?
So you feel like he gonna leave your life. So
He's not going to reach out as I want him to.
No,
so you feel like
I'm
you
gonna tell
losing
you
your
why.
daddy for life or losing him for life, your father, your
say
your
that
child. So who will hurt you more losing for life?
Wow, that's not.
You said like the
I
dad
can't
and
even
boyfriend?
compare that. To be honest with you.
No,
listen,
why-
my dad. Listen,
Listen.
I already didn't have my dad
this
in my
is
life
why
for a while.
her dad doesn't reach out to her. Because he's not that figure. He's not a daddy figure. He's a friend figure. He acts more like her friend than her dad.
Okay,
like,
but
a
that's
dad
not
gonna,
my- that's
a dad
not-
gonna make it happen.
Right, but
Yeah,
my dad.
That's just what it is.
Some men are different. Some men, when they actually get to be in contact with their child, however they want to,
They go
stay,
hard.
they go hard. But I guess I don't know if it's just maybe how things were done with my mom and
Well, that got nothing to do with you. Once
It
you get
do
your own
because-
decisions. You grown now.
I know it's
You moved
it's
to the
true,
house with him.
but I don't know.
I just feel like it just. I don't know. I just feel like he just.
Like I don't
feel like he's mature.
If I had to lose my mom and my
He's a
dad,
mature dude. Like
my
he's still gonna
mom
be young.
and my mom always supported me and helped me whatever, even if we argue. But when it came down to my dad, me and my dad